Hey, welcome. Welcome back to the bite-sized podcast of Fuck Brains, where I talk badly about my brain, but not behind its back, because it's aware of what I'm saying and helping me say it. So, brain, I hate you. Thank you for letting me think, but go to hell with your contradicting thoughts. Oh, you made me stumble. Okay, touche. But this next topic I had in mind, it's kind of weird. I mean, not really weird. What am I talking about? So I've been doing this YouTube channel specifically for about a year now, and I'm not counting I had a channel before it that I did for a while, but it was mostly just like little clips here and there or montages or whatever. But when I started this channel, it was specifically for me to finally be like what I've always wanted to pursue. That's like commentary, like playing video game type stuff, you know. Anyway, in the last 365 days, I've made around 155 videos, and varying lengths, I guess. But I tried to figure up how much money I should have made if this was just a regular like minimum wage job, you know? I don't have the numbers in front of me. I don't know where the piece of paper is that I wrote all this stuff down. But basically, the average video, average few videos, I guess, I usually record like an hour at a time. Takes me about an hour to edit the footage down, usually into, a couple videos or whatever. And I always have enough, I try to at least, post like every day, And there was a few months out of this year, or the last, not 2019, but 2018 through 2019, like, you know what I mean. There was a few months where I posted every single day for, several months. The only reason I stopped was because my internet, slapped this new data limit on me, and I had to slow down. And then, there's been times where, I get frustrated and feeling like a failure, so I don't bother recording or posting for a while. But I tried to, like I said, like minimum wage is like $9.25 or something here in my state. I can't remember exactly. Anyway, after figuring up like how much time I put into videos and posting and everything, I should have made this year, the past 365 days, something like $7,000 to $8,000. And in reality, I've made zero. And that really, really hit me. I struggle a lot. Me living here with my family, we don't have a lot to go around. You know how much $7-8 grand would have went around? Like, even if I was way off and it's really only like 3 or 4, which I don't think so. But even if that's the case, that would have helped out tremendously. We could have gotten a new car by now. Like, we could have, not just a new car, like our own car for once. We could have moved out. We could have done all kinds of things. And it is so, like, kneecaps me to think that I've done like $7-8 grand worth of work for no payoff. It is so frustrating. I just wish something would take off already. And that's only the YouTube. Because what you may not know about me is I also write. I'm a writer. I've been doing that for a couple of years now, I think. I have a Instagram page. I've only gotten over like 1,000 followers now. I kind of gave up on it, to be honest, at this point, because it's the same story, where I've written like 4 books, and Not to mention the hundreds of poems I write and post. At one point when I first started, I was writing and posting 7 poems every single day. That was tiring. But again, like that whole thing, I think I made a total of like $40 in my whole writing career. That's awful. But you factor in that in the past year with the 7-8 grand from YouTube I should have made, with how much I should make from all the poetry. Factor in I do a podcast, not this one, another one I did for a while, the music, what else? Just like, there's like, it would be well over like $10,000 in the past 365 days. Which I guess, to like 90% of the people in America, that's not a good, like, end of the year wage or whatever. But for me, that is crazy. That is an insane amount of money. And like I said, even if I'm like way off, it's like half of that, 5 grand. That's an insane amount of money. That really, I could have changed our whole life, mine and my family's whole life with that money. And just to walk out of like, okay, to do like over $10,000 worth of work and come out with $40, that is really depressing. Like, you have no idea how depressing that is. And I guess it would be less depressing if I didn't put in so much work, but I put in so much work with everything I do. I have my hands in all kinds of different business ventures, and it's just 110% effort, and nothing works. Nothing takes off for me. Everything I do fails, and wow. It's really heartbreaking, to be honest. I guess that's less of a line of thought and more like, wow, that sucks, you know? But that's a thought. That's like a train of thought I had the other day. I was trying to figure out. I thought, oh, it'd be fun to see how much I would make if I just could just get a normal job. And yeah, cause see, again, if you don't know this about me, I struggle with anxiety and depression and agoraphobia. If you don't know what agoraphobia is, basically I can't leave my house without thinking I'm gonna have a crazy panic attack, and you know, and it makes leaving the house like pretty much impossible. So I can't just go out and get like a normal job. I would love to. I would really, really love to. We need money. Not just me, my whole family. We all need money. And if I could help out, that'd be amazing. That's the whole point of doing all this different stuff, you know. But I can't just go out today and go get a job. I'm disabled pretty much. And the thing that really gets to me is the fact that, you know, we have no money. I can't go get a normal job like a normal person to get money because of my mental illness. But I can't really do anything about my mental illness until I have money to go to the doctor and stuff. It's like this weird loop. You know, it's funny, I just got interrupted. I was just thinking, like, it's kind of weird. Another train of thought. I was talking about in another episode about a blog that I had. Or was it this one? That was another one. About feeling like my blog turned into like a dark hell pit of complaining. And this is like basically what I'm doing to my YouTube now with this little test series. So I don't know. Come back next time, I guess. Yeah.